Now, as I said, on sports, and I really want to emphasize about sports, I have already been able to lobby one key stadium. It will not be a big stadium, but it will be a stadium for our status, which our people will be able to use and our youths will be able to use. So we have done this in Kiamaina, and very soon I know we shall be able to start work. The areas that I'm targeting to do stadiums is Mekeo Secondary, Mekeo Primary, St. Luanga, Mwiruti Field, and for something that I forgot that I have already lobbied for is a footbridge. I know our students are suffering crossing the roads, so we want to do one footbridge around Kiamaina area and also around Dodori area. And when it comes to the issue of boreholes, I want to insist on that. Be rest assured that I have done what it takes, even if this is not under my jurisdiction, but I said I will help our governor to ensure where I can be able to deliver what I deliver. And we want to thank the government also, because we promised that we shall push the Shamba system, and I know many have already started and have gone back to forest. And we want to assure you that please, as you continue farming, don't forget the government target. Ukilima unapanda kamuti. Ukilima unapanda kamuti. Kwa hivyo ninataka kuwaambia watu wangu wa Bahati, tupande miti ili tusikue na shida ya kukosa chakula kama vile tulikuwa tumepata. Nimetaka kusema, I know I promised my people food, and that I will be giving food. And I want to tell people, please, when we announce that we are in this area, we shall be giving food this area, please make sure at least you listen and you come. Ile nitawambia wacha tujaribu kuvuruta area kidogo, because we have already been able to serve about 6,000 families, and we shall continue doing that as earlier promised. And I think I'll be ready for questions now. Gina, thank you very much. Good job, Mahesh. I want to thank you. Ja, thank you. Asante sana. John Maina, nashukuru sana. David Mukabi is asking, mbona street lights za Bahati Center hazijawahi washwa tangu ziwekwe? David, I will tell you, I will follow up this. Although the street lights is an issue of county government, but I will make sure that I follow that for you. And Santa Isaac, asante sana for being tuned in. Full bread, asante sana for being tuned in. And Kenyanjui anauliza, Gige, tebu kuja tusikie plan huku. I hope uko on, Gige, so that tusikie hii plan yangu. And Jeremy, thank you very much. And Mudoni, thank you. Somebody says, hatuna sauti tafadhali. Jane Kamau, iko sauti. Jane Kamau, I hope you umenisikia. I'm going, I just want, kuna basari ya university Bahati kweli, Faith Wangare, kuna basari ya university. If you are a registered voter, bursary ya university tumepatiana, and if you haven't gotten faith, kama hujapata hii bursary, kuja ujiandikisha pale kwa ofisi yetu ama uangalie, because pesa ni ya watu wa Bahati, pesa si ya mheshimiwa. Mheshimiwa alisema hafichi pesa yoyote, atapatia watu pesa yao. Ikiisha tunaongojea mwaka ingine na tunaendelea hivyo hivyo. Dorsi Mwangi asking what about employing high school teachers from Bahati constituency to secondary schools in Bahati. Hii tafadhali, if you know you are looking for a job as a teacher and you have not registered pale kwa ofisi yangu, siwezi jua kama unatafuta kazi or not, and any other person who's looking for a job. Wacheni tafadhali tujiandikishe pale kwa ofisi ili muweze we know ni nani. When we get opportunities, tunaweza allocate those opportunities accordingly, and I can assure you, for those who have already come, wamepata kazi, because I know niliweza kusaidia walimu wakapata kazi, and even those who are jobless niliwasaidia wakaweza kupata kazi. Dr. Yasio, asante sana. All we have yani info Bahati, keep up, thank you sana. Mwingine amesema basari nimecheza kama wewe na nitacheza pia kama mimi the next financial year. Asante sana. Asante. I want to focus on questions. Somebody, Johnny, has asked, good job Mhesh, kindly can you give us your plan for the youth who have skills but no employment? Any opportunities that can be lobbied for them? And I said, Jane, thank you for asking this question. Please make sure that you visit any ward office that is near you so that you can be able to register there. When opportunities arise, we are making sure that we are assisting our people, because that is what I said I will do. And on this, for those also who are not, those who don't have qualifications, we are also trying to ensure, don't shy away, please make sure, ukikuja ukijiandikisha, unasema kama unataka kazi ya casual, kama unataka kazi ya ofisi, kama unasema qualifications zako, that way we are categorizing hivyo, ili tukipata watu wa casual tunaweza kuwasaidia. Mwingine amesema wasanii wako tuko tu supporting you 100%, hata wasanii sijawasahau. I want to say thank you very much for that. And there is Modoni Wakabuki. Yes, illicit brew is becoming a headache. Thanks for the emphasis, Mheshimiwa, and I want to assure you that today we had a meeting with the Deputy President, na tumeelewana vizuri sana, machief, watu wote, County Commissioner, DCC, wote wameambiwa vizuri na ma-ACC. Wafanye kazi yao. Now, sasa ni wakati wa kusema no. We are shutting down all those brews of dens, and we want tunataka vijana wetu warudi vile ambavyo wanatakana kurudi. And vile nimesema pia, if you have as Mheshimiwa's office, tunaendelea kuregister those who feel they need the help, watoke kwa pombe, tutawapeleka rehabilitation, na kutoka hapo tutawashikilia, turudi tuwaoneshe kazi vile inavyofanyika. Touch on employment issues, tulisomeshwa kwa mafuti, saizi tunauza maji. And Zahara Nelson say, tafadhali visit my office, ujiandikishe, so that when we get a slot, we make sure that the slot is utilized bila kukosa mtu. The same thing Jeremy Karuga has said about unemployment, and I say I will make sure that has been done. Sirme, how about 30% tender award to your youths kindly? And as we said, CDF when they put up the tenders, please make sure meet all the qualifications, and we have emphasized about our youth. Lakini mheshimiwa wenyu pia ni very strict. Usikuje na briefcase company alafu urudi kuje ujenge vibaya. Mimi ninataka watu wajenge vizuri. So if you are looking for a job, make sure unakuja ukijua unakuja kufanya kazi nzuri. Pale kwa Amos Nyandarua area unatupanga hiyo chang'aa iishe ama tungoje vijana wakufe. As I said, that is top of my priority. Nimesema tena tulikuwa na mkubwa, na sasa hiyo maneno ya chang'aa, I think machief wameambiwa it is either chang'aa ama hao waende. So machief, vuruta socks, sasa tuko pamoja na mimi nitawasaidia pahali tuko na shida. I have my daughter with an eye problem, that is Solomon Mwongo. Kindly assist her. I want to request you, Solomon, tafadhali visit our Kiamaina office. You will be assisted. And Sirme amesema hapa illicit, na mimi ninasema illicit. Tumeongea juu ya hiyo. Askari wetu sasa they are aware that hakuna kuchukua ile kitu inaitwa hongo hiyo sasa. Na mkiwapata unajua tu tunasema ukweli. Si tumeambiwa hata we need to be truthful so that we can be able to fight this together. If we don't fight this thing as a community also, we shall be lagging behind. We shall be blaming the chiefs. We shall be blaming the police because we are also keeping quiet. So sisi wote lazima tuchukue jukumu letu. Ukipata, we have, if you find this, we have a suggestion box. Unaweza rusha hapo na mimi nitaweza kuisoma na niweze kuwasaidia. Talent iko top bahati, we are patient with you. Very soon watoto ambao walikuwa wamefanya ile pale Agape mtarudi, wale ambao wamekuwa kiongojea. That one is top of my agenda, and things will be rolling as usual. Mhesh, the issue of employment, especially to our youth, ni shida kubwa. You are a big connection, both national and county, and it is true, as I said, usipoenda kujiandikisha, hatutaweza kujua pahali uko. So the best thing is you come and register yourself, and you bring your certificates. When we get opportunities, we shall be able to help you. Mhesh, I have registered in Jambo and Kiamaina offices. TSC is also currently recruiting. Please, wewe, Dorsi, wacha tuonane hapo kando. Uende kwa ofisi yangu, watakupatia namba yangu, nitakuongelesha. Mheshimiwa, I'm from Umoja too. Kindly, our roads are in bad condition, and I said William Wanyama, mimi niko ready kuwasaidia, but it is also good to identify and to know that mheshimiwa barabara zake ni gani, ndio msikuwe mkiniambia barabara ambazo county inatengeneza na zangu pia tunatengeneza. But we are working together with the governor, and I've actually mentioned this to her, and we actually, she said wacha mvua iishe ili tuweze kuingia ground, tuweze kurudisha barabara zetu, because even if I did them now, bado zote zitabebwa na mvua, na there is no point at the moment. I want to request, please be patient, and we shall make your roads passable. What's your take on finance bill, Mudhoni Wakafugi? Mudhoni. Hii ndio nataka kuuliza watu wangu, mnataka Mhesh afanyeje? Thanks Mhesh. Hiyo Mudhoni ngoja ninakuja hapo. Thanks sana Mhesh for your concern. Sikujua watu wanajiandikisha kwa ofisi. Thank you very much, and I can see you are listening. Asante sana. mtu amesema Mheshimiwa Rais, we shall follow. Don't let those chiefs do it on themselves, please. So many youth dreams have been crushed. I'm hoping machifu wako hapa kwa mtandao mnasikia, tufanye hii kazi pamoja, and we shall be able to achieve that. And where you need my assistance, I will be there to provide and to assist you. Let us make sure that we kill this thing, ama to switch off hawa watu wote ambao wanauza illicit brew. Now going there, ninataka watu wangu mniambie about finance bill. Mnataka nifanye je? Mnaona nipige kura nisipige? And I want to, nataka niwaelimisha, niwaambie why it is good. I am in the housing committee, and what the housing fund will do for us. I want to talk about the housing fund. Niwaelimisha kidogo what the housing fund will do for us, especially for Bahati people. Itakuja kutusaidia. And I'm talking about housing fund. Siongei juu ya kitu kingine, I'm talking about housing fund. Housing fund will be able to assist us kwa sababu hapa kwetu tuko na quarries. All those quarries, you can imagine, sisi wote tukiuza mawe. Tuuzie Nakuru East, tuuzie Nakuru West, tuuzie watu wa Subukia, tuuzie Mogotio, tuuzie hapa Bahati. All those quarries will be active. Na hii maneno ya kukosa kazi. Imagine if we did, the first year, if we did 200 houses per ward, it means we shall have employed close to 7,200 in that year. Only on employment. You can imagine tena tukiwa na zile nyumba, kina mama mboga wataweza kuuza vitu sawa. Wamama watakuwa pale wakipikia wale watu wa mjengo. You can imagine bado hardware zetu, wataweza kusupply simiti, wataweza kusupply steel, wataweza kusupply tiles, wataweza kusupply mabati. So I'm looking at it economically for Bahati. We are going to be the beneficiaries. And if I point it out, wale ambao hawana kazi, kumbuka wale watu ambao wako juu ndio wanatusaidia. So it is always good to say, wacheni tukue patient, because the truth of the matter is, mimi kama Mheshimiwa Irene nitakuwa nikikusaidia nikikatwa 2,500, na hakuna maneno ya kukatwa more than that. Maximum ambao anybody earning more than 100,000 ndio anakatwa 2,500. The rest ambao pengine ni watu wetu, walimu wetu, askari wetu na nini, the deductions will be between 900 and 1,000 shillings, and the government will be able to match the same amount to you, so that you can access that money, you can take that house. If you so don't wish, utaweza ku access hizo pesa zako after 7 years. The same amount of money will have earned interest, and if you feel you don't want that house, utaweza chukua pesa zako uende ufanyie kitu, ama you can pass that amount, hiyo pesa yako upitishie your daughter, upitishie mama yako, you give to your uncle, you give it to your brother. You can be able to transfer your shares, and you can actually be able to access, for those who are going for retirement, you will be able to access both your contribution and both your employer. I want to request my people of Bahati, and I want to tell you, sisi ndio beneficiaries. Hawa vijana ambao wote wako pale, kumbuka sisi ndio tuko na Kware na Nakuru. Kumbukeni sisi ndio tuko na Kagoto. Kumbuka wale watu wetu wa malori ambao hawana kazi, malori zao zitakuwa kazi. Kumbuka wale welders ambao wanachoma madirisha watakuwa na kazi, because we'll be having more than 10,000 windows ambazo zinatakikana per year. So watu wetu watakuwa ready na kazi. Kumbuka tutahitaji milango more than 8,000 per year. Watu wetu watakuwa wanaweza kutengeneza milango. And we have insisted, because I'm in the housing committee, tumesema hatutaki any person coming to supply things from outside. Maneno yote kama ni kokoto inafanyiwa Bahati, kama ni maneno ya mawe ni Bahati. So we shall be able to have money circulated in Bahati, and for us, I find it, you chose me to always advise you. But this leader is ready for any comment, this leader is ready for any guidance. But for those who have asked about housing fund, I had to tell you what the housing fund means. So ule ambaye hakuli mshahara na hauko kwa payroll, remember you are the beneficiary. And for those employers ambao wako, serikali inasema they will look at you, they will look at everything. When they are considering at least to give you a rebate so that you can be able to put that that as an expense when you are actually doing your financials at the end of the year. Now, for those actually who are employed, remember that is part of your saving, and that money you can access it when you leave your employment or when you retire. Kindly address the issue of healthcare, though through you, I will be glad to work with you in Bahati, especially in cervical breast cancer screening and all that. Jenny, thank you very much. As I mentioned earlier, you know, health lies in the county government, and I want to assure you, when it comes to medical camps, Mheshimiwa Irene Njoki is focused to ensure that we hold medical camps, and I'll be holding more and more of that. But at the moment, we are focusing on eyes, and I think I'll be planning one for cervical towards November, and breast cancer. We are actually in discussions, and I think that we shall do. He likes Singapore San, nimekopa, I respect your decision. Asante sana, bravo, 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 asante for that. And inamaanisha you believe in your leader. To congratulate you for ensuring there is age gap balance in your office. Thank you very much. I did that. Ndio ule anataka kuona mzee aone mzee, ule anataka kuona kijana aone kijana. So asante sana, and I hope my people are treating you well. First, let me take this opportunity. Kuna mwingine amesema, I'm looking forward to brighter days when our special kids will be a priority. My son is autistic, and thank you very much, Moturi, for asking that, because that is also my priority, and we are focused to ensure that we have a special school as earlier promised. This is in the pipeline. Hello, mrembo na kazi, nilikuwa admitted maili 10 with my little child. Imagine hakuna dawa hata Piriton, mtu anabai pia dawa za injection, anabai government. This I will pass to the governor, be rest assured that nitamwongelesha ili dawa ziweze kukua huko. Mheshimiwa wetu, how about driving school? Nataka please, Lillian, please visit my office uweze kujiandikisha, because we shall be admitting students for that. Because Kenya hiyo pesa itakaa ni NHIF. Teresia, you are not supporting housing finance, lakini hii si NHIF, hii haitaenda kuwekwa treasury, hii pesa itawekwa by a fund manager, kwa hivyo itakuwa administered by 6 fund managers. So be rest assured, pesa yako haiko kwa pyramid sako, hii pesa itakuwa sawa. And when we talk about NHIF, let me just tell you, for the hii pesa ambayo tunakatwa saa hizi ya NHIF, because I know many people don't know about NHIF, this will be a super cover. So please ensure that you support that. Na wale ambao hawana NHIF, tafadhali jiandikisheni, kwa sababu hapa ndio ile shida yetu ya harambee itaishia. because the government will be able to provide us with state-of-the-art healthcare system. Somebody ameuliza, have you engaged investors and stakeholders such as GDC, and is there a framework for CSR and job opportunities for the young? And I'll tell you yes, because the one we had engaged, amefanya kazi yake, amemaliza. So for the new investors, when they get their contracts and when they get on the ground, we are looking forward to actually signing agreements towards ensuring that they support our people. But please remember, they have been supporting us. What they are supposed to, watatutengenezea barabara, they'll be able to assist us here and there katika masomo na watatuandikia cashews. So be rest assured that mheshimiwa anafuatilia hiyo. Bahati may need a community library in future where learners can access information. That is in my plan. And Chosen Kim, I want to assure you that our schools, especially the ones we have earmarked for this year, kutengeneza, tunataka zikuwe na library so that our students can be able to access libraries and they can be able to do their homeworks, waweze kukua at the same par with those in Nairobi. Kuna issues ya NYS kazi kwa vijana cohorts 2017, their cash were withheld, kindly intervene, and we have marked this. We shall be able to intervene for this, but be patient kwa sababu this one I need to go and find out. But it is good you also register in my office, especially for this, so that I know who I am following and jina gani nani hajalipa, because I cannot just go following blindly. I have to ensure that I have names for those who have not been paid. Bahati has a capacity to be a municipality, and that is true. The governor has actually put that in her agenda because municipalities are actually proposed by county governments, and that is one of her places where she wants Bahati to be a municipality. There is a girl student applied for bursary. Something went wrong somewhere, Muhesh. She's in Form 2 and a border in this case, but surprisingly she was given 2K bursary even below. Ndomo Kariri, visit our CDF office ili weze kuelezea watu wangu waweze kusaidia huyo msichana. No one is mentioning bursaries. We got the bursaries. Thank you so much. Asante sana. That is Jerry Wamboturi amesema sisi hatutaji bursary kwa sababu tulipata. Thank you, and that is why I said I want to be as truthful and as open as a book ili muweze kupata pesa yenu, kwa sababu pesa si ya mheshimiwa, pesa ni ya watu wa Bahati. Yes, somebody has asked. Lastly, you serve in the committee that is directly linked to the ministry. Your predecessor is serving as a CAS. Apparently, the CS is from Nakuru and the PS is a Nakuru resident. Are you lobbying for projects? And I have said, of course, yes, kwa sababu hiyo ndio kazi yangu. I said I have lobbied for markets. I have lobbied for 3 markets during this financial year. I have lobbied for floodlights. I have lobbied for boreholes. I have lobbied for footbridge, and I am sure that will start in the course of the year. Muhesh, we have some homestead without electricity, and hapo karibu na kwa Amos, karibu na kwa Windows, some few houses not connected. Please, Benson, it is good to visit my Kabatini office so that you can be able to follow the exact area. But please remember, we kama mimi mheshimiwa, siwezi lipa personal bills, nitahakikisha stima imekonektiwa hapo ndio iweze kufurutwa kutoka hapo. Mheshimiwa ya siasa huko Jubilee ya Kanini na Sabina ama huko ya Kioni na Uhuru. Chosen Kim niko Jubilee. Mimi sijui ni gani ya nani. Mimi niko Jubilee, that is where I was chosen and I think I am in the right Jubilee. I'm happy and satisfied and thank you very much. I don't see any other questions. Thank you. Very much, watu wangu wa Bahati. I will be engaging you on the same so that, as I said, it is important to have a consultative session, and that is exactly what I promised, and I will do that. I will try to do that monthly so that we can review where we haven't been able to achieve and touch and get areas that are of concern and areas that need urgent attention. So ninataka kuwashukuru sana for the time and niwaambie mlale vyema, usiku mwema, and may God continue blessing you, that whatever little you are trying to do, wacha Mungu akubariki ili hako kabiashara wale ambao hawana pia waweze siku moja kuweza kupata. So asanteni sana.
Thank you much.